This interview was recorded as part of a session titled Perspectives on Societies and Inclusivity, a Community Dialogue. This video was shown in that session at the Federation of Genealogical Societies Conference, held August 21st through 23rd, 2019 in Washington, D.C. The session in Community Dialogue was facilitated by Linda Harms Okazaki, Joshua Taylor, and me, Colleen Robledo Greene. We asked Janice Lovelace, a genealogist and diversity activist, what are one or two ways that the genealogical community, including societies, can be more inclusive?
Well, I think there are two things. One, I think the leadership in the society has to do a self-assessment. One, how are you representing the community? Who's already in the society, who's not in the society, who would you like to attract? And then asking yourself as a society, are you willing to commit to doing that? Are you willing to give the time and the energy and maybe even some money to becoming more inclusive? Second part, I would say, is how do you go about doing that? How do you make connections with the people you've decided we'd like to have more of this group? We'd like to have younger people. We'd like to have more ethnic diversity. We'd like to have people from different parts of our community, from different regions. How do you go about doing that? And how do you build those collaborations? I think one of the ways you do it is you start building relationships with people within those communities. And then saying, okay, maybe we can have a speaker from your group come to speak to our group, and a speaker from our group that comes to your group. We can do events together. We can co-sponsor something so that you're bringing your folks and we're bringing our folks to the event. It's not a one event, we're done, it's great, we're now inclusive. It's an ongoing process.
You can participate in this important dialogue by joining our Facebook group, Genealogy, Diversity, and Inclusion Discussions.